Hello again, everybody. I'm Wanda Thibodeau. I am the host of the Faithful on the Clock podcast, and today is another Challenge Me Monday. So the verse that I have for you today is Matthew 6, verse 1, and that says, "Be careful not to do your acts of righteousness before men to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven." So we don't often think about this verse in the business context, but remember, this was a lesson to the leaders, the religious leaders of the time, okay? So I think it does have some parallels here, okay, for leadership. And really the idea that I want to get at is that so often in our careers, either, for our individual careers or for our teams, for our organizations, we do what we might know today as virtue signaling. Okay, that's essentially what he's talking about, okay? Where you are going out in public and saying, oh, look, I'm such a good person, or we're such a good company, right? But you're not really doing it for God. You're doing it so that other people think you are good, right? And that's the difference is, are you the focus or is he the focus, okay? So when you, and I'm not talking about how, when you have a belief system, when you have values for yourself or your company, you do need to communicate those. That is part of what brings people to you, okay? And people need to know where you stand. But there's a difference between just communicating and being clear about that and going out and intentionally showing, oh, look at all the good things we're doing so that you can have a spotlight. There's a difference, okay? And so I just want you to be careful of that. And so the challenge that I have for you today is to look at the ways that you are communicating about your values, about those good things that you are doing, because I'm sure that there are some, okay? But I want you to evaluate those and say, how can we make those a little bit more private? And I want you to look at, again, those, are you really doing this for yourself? Or do you really have God in mind when you are communicating about those things to people, okay? So that's the challenge that I want to leave you with today, okay? You can sign up for the Zoom chat that we have every Thursday at 6 p.m. That Bible study, it usually doesn't go too long, so it's not a huge time commitment, but it is free. So the challenge questions that go along with that are also downloadable for free. You can use the links both up top, and I hope I will see you next time.